So my Volvo windshield wiper decided to turn itself into a Kenworth windshield wiper. There's a little bit of drizzling. I'm gonna go do a quick repair. I don't think I can. There we go, back on track. I haven't used windshield wipers in a long time. Those clips, plastic clips, they are, they're right there. They kind of get loosened up, so probably need new wipers anyways. I remember last time, I think like last winter or something, I replaced them. So probably before the fall or something, a couple more months, gotta replace them. And don't buy those crazy expensive Michelin ones or Rain-X ones, the bulky ones. I haven't had luck. These are the Michelin ones, and they're pretty cheap, like $6 or something at Walmart, and they're actually good. Do a good job compared to those expensive ones. I don't remember how much I paid, like 15-16 bucks a pop. And they're too bulky, I think. And I don't know, something happens to the, I think they wear out faster because they're too heavy, or they press too close, too much weight on the windshield, and they wear out. Because these ones I've actually had really good luck. So there's my pop. So I'm out here trying to button this trailer up because they they put it together, all new hydraulic lines and everything, but they just kind of hacked it together. I mean, they put some zip ties here and there. See, like this, like, I think I'm OCD, I don't like this, so I've been kind of buttoning. Same thing was over here, so I put a little protector for the hydraulic hose right here so it doesn't rub. Got it. It's not even touching. Wait, where is it? It's not even touching since I threw this big zip tie right here. Kind of buttoning everything up. So they threw like these little ones right here, but I threw these all big ones. This is all the ones they threw. So I'm kind of, look, it looks so much nicer. Before, everything was just all loose and laying there. So I'm buttoning everything up. See, I threw a little one here, but it's like, I don't know, the little ones work. Here's a comparison. The little one, the small one. These big ones you can do up to, they have a pound rating. I think these are, yeah, 50 pounds right here. These little ones. This is Tacoma and screw. 120 pound rating. So I think these are a little bit better. That's correct. Yeah, 120 pound rating. 185 Fahrenheit max, and then -40 Fahrenheit. Oh, and installation temp minimum -4 degrees. So I think these will do good for what this trailer's got for itself. See, like right here, I threw a protector right there in case it ever does rub, because it was touching. So before, everything like this was on the ground, or not on the ground, this was just laying here. So, and then they put a little, see, like I'm gonna redo that still, but they put little zip ties right here. It's like, come on. I mean, I understand that they're gonna pay attention to all these little details like I do. That's why all my projects last too long because I'm always trying to like. See, like all these hoses were all loose right here, so I buttoned up. Look, it even looks nicer now. Before they were all just kind of hanging here, and look at that, it looks so nice now. So, oh, and I did these little ones because they're just little zip ties. But I like everything, like, I don't know, I pay attention to like every little detail, so I like to have everything nice and buttoned up. This was still looks like a cluster, you know, but I guess a little bit better cluster than it was before. Everything was just kind of loose, and you know, driving, a little rub on everything, and yeah, so fix her all up, and then this thing, I don't even know what it was, but I'm gonna get power. I'm gonna throw some lights. They had when you back up lights, so I'm gonna think this thing right here's got some power. So I'm gonna grab some power out of it, put it on the switch, and have backup lights right here. One on this side. There's wires. These are the wires there. I don't know what they had on here. Maybe it is for the. I don't know what they had on here because whatever it was just laying here. So I'm gonna throw like another light right here. Yeah, I'm gonna button everything up. I still gotta like this right here. I will never be able to live with myself if this wire it's not like this. So I'm gonna get one of these wire holders or whatever they call them. It's not like this right here, and just like run it here, one on the inside, and run it all the way up, because that's the power for these 3 lights right here. So still have to button that up. Yeah, what the heck is this? Look at this. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. This is the previous people that owned this trailer, so I don't know what they were doing, but I'm gonna definitely redo it. I already put the new mud flaps because they have some nasty ones here. I got all these new. I'm not doing the lights, but I'm just gonna do all these because they're all dry rotted already. And then I got a new light for the plate. I'm gonna get a new plate because I still have to register this trailer. So yeah, I got a little bit of work to do. That's all my project costs. A lot of people, they would just send it. They don't care, you know. Like, I'm gonna repaint this T-bar or whatever because it looks nasty, you know. I think I'm gonna powder coat, or not powder coat it. I'm gonna bed liner stuff because it does get a lot of abuse over here, back here. If you paint, kind of like the one on my trailer, it gets beat up and you back into things. So I think bed liner would be a lot better out here for it. So yeah, well, I'll keep on working. Show you guys a finished project later. Right here, Eagle Bridge. I guess these are the expensive model trailers. So guys, we're out here in East Washington already, doing our thing. Finally doing a long trip to Colorado. And this trip's actually been in the works the last 3 weeks. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. Yep, it's a container. And yeah, they've been trying to put it together the last 3 weeks. Finally going to do it. It's going to a little bit north of Denver, Colorado. Lafayette or something, Lafayette. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, so I'm running through I-90, go through Montana and into Wyoming. So I'll show you guys some. Hopefully there's some beautiful scenic routes. This is right here, Rentsville, Washington, still kind of Washington. Another hour and a half, and then we'll be in Idaho. see how this goes. So we're coming down Homestay Pass between Butte and Bozeman. This truck speed limit is 25 if you're over 12,000 pounds. But if you have really good jinks and you got a Cummins like I do, see the truck speed limit 25. I'm about 50, 55 gross weight, and I'm coming down 50 miles an hour on jakes, not even using brakes. So I'm sure those signs are, you know, for Swift trucks, Swift drivers, JP Hunt trucks. So ain't too bad. I mean, don't follow my advice, but you gotta know how to shift, downshift, coming down the hill. You'll be fine. But 25 miles an hour, it's absurd. Well, there's a runaway ramp right here. The grade is like, oh yeah, it was 6%, 5 miles. It's not too bad. I'm sure I could pull off even with the heavier load. Pull off like 30, 35 miles an hour probably with my belt trailer. Ain't too shabby. We're gonna be rolling up to Bozeman, Montana. That's gonna call it a night over there. Cause over here it's already almost 3:30. S curve, half a mile. So local time here it's like almost 3:30. Oh, I left kind of late. I left like 1 o'clock our time, Seattle time. So I love running at night. I got good lights. Makes less cars, less people. Makes life a little bit easier. A lot of guys like running at night. So it's like 5-6 miles long. Oh yeah, it's almost over. I used to run up here all the time. I haven't been here out. Last time I was out here like 2 years ago. Yeah, around 2 years ago I was out here. Me and my wife took a trip to Montana. Just went to Big Sky over there by Bozeman. And yeah, so I love Montana. I wouldn't mind living out here. It's I think after Bozeman, that's where I don't start liking Montana, because it's more like straight and flat, not as much woods, forest. But Bozeman, like you go up to Big Sky towards Yellowstone National Park. It's so beautiful up there. And Big Sky, I've been up there before. Had a load. Man, it's just beautiful. It's like a resort, ski resort area. It's up in the mountains. It's very beautiful. I've been there in the winter time now and in the summertime. Me and my wife went 2 years ago, Labor Day weekend we went from Montana. So we went to Kalispell up north Montana, and There's a place called Glacier National Park. I highly recommend that place as well. It's so beautiful out there. I don't know, Montana is just, well, at least half of Montana is very beautiful. The other half is kind of, you know, desert. Not really desert, just flats and yeah. So it's a little biography on Montana. Capital of Montana is Helena. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Helena. I've been did a couple of deliveries there as well before. Great Falls. It's kind of up northish. Also did a couple of deliveries up there. How's that guy doing? So Bozeman 63 miles, Billings 200 miles. Yeah, I want to drop down highway. Oh yeah, 90th or 94. Where 90th splits to 94. Gotta drop down to 90th in Bozeman. I don't think I've ever been that way. Yeah, I've always taken 94 up to Miles City. So I don't think I've been down on 90th after Billings. So it'll be first time for everything. There's a cool rock formation outside of Bozeman, Montana. Pretty cool. So yeah, finally getting out of Montana, getting into Wyoming. It's my first time in Wyoming, so I hear all the horror stories about it. All the winds, the freezes, the ice. I just look, well, I definitely want to see it in this trip, but we'll see what it's all about. Yeah, I know. I'm being that tourist guy. But how can you not pull over and catch this? Look at this. I was just talking to my brother on the phone. I'm like, the sun shines a lot more clear here than it does in Washington. Like, there's no, what do you call it? Sorry, I'm chewing beef jerky. I bought it in Montana. Like this, the air looks a lot more clear. Like, look at that. The sky looks a lot more clear. It's insane. Gotta be the tourist guy. I guess these things are built for tourists, so. Fort Phil Kearny. Yeah, I don't remember. It's just beautiful though. I love Wyoming. Well guys, I'm down in Colorado, or however you call it. I got unloaded already and heading back. About, oh, yeah, you can see Wyoming right there. So, almost out of Colorado. To tell the truth, I like Colorado. I was over there like 25 miles north of Denver, Lafayette, Colorado. Look at that. Bison. statue or something. Top of the hill. So I actually like it. It kind of reminds me of Texas, but a little bit more hills than Texas. And not too bad. So yeah, this time around I'm going back through Utah and Idaho. When I was coming down here, I went through Montana, Wyoming. So right now we're gonna be getting into Wyoming. And where's that border? Come on, zoom in. There we go. I'm gonna I try to wait for a load out of Denver to get something, throw something to this container, make sure I'm extra little money. That didn't work out as planned, so I'm gonna try to maybe something out of Salt Lake or Boise or something. So we're on the load board, I guess. My truck is posted on the load board, so I get paid for a round trip for this trip anyways. I thought just for the heck of it, make some extra money. So I don't know, we'll see. If it's a yes, it's a yes. If it's a no, it's a no. Let's see where we at. Oh, we're almost in Wyoming, huh? But this is Walmart hiring $23.25. Dang. We got a big old Walmart. They got a lot of billboards here. Oh, here we are. Wyoming. Boom. We're in Wyoming. Boom. Yep. So yeah, guys. Get you guys on the other side. Oh, this is cows. Oh, that's the bison. Looks like bison, yeah. Yeah, it's like a bison shed or something. That's where they raise bison, I think. There's a couple of bison out there in the field. I actually like Wyoming as well. I know it gets pretty bad out here, but for what it is, in the summertime I like it. Different. Yeah, there is bison. I saw a sign that said something bison. Alright. This is the famous Wyoming Tunnel. Yeah, I think it is. Good buddy, I guess finally get to, I've only seen this on videos. Finally I get to be here. There she is. I've seen it on videos many times. Now I'm actually here. It's crazy.